That's tough. That's tough.
Yeah. No, because that's kind of what I wrote down like the theme of like what I'm feeling today, and it's just kind of like all my life is just problems. Like that's it. You know, like maybe everyone's life is like that, but mine it just feels like that's the.
I mean, it's definitely possible.
Yeah, actually, shoot, let's because that was something we did before. We made sure we got close. That was actually easier to edit. I guess it doesn't matter where we are on the screen because. Are we close enough?
Yeah, no, I think so.
Yeah, you made you come this way just a little bit. Okay.
Did I take up the whole screen compared to you?
I'll just get close. Let's get close like that, right? So we're in the mid. Okay.
Yeah.
Should be fine. If not, I mean, I can always edit it differently. It doesn't matter. All right. I did a daily cover up.
Yeah.
All right. We can see the audio.
Yeah.
All right.
So problems. We're talking problems.
Yeah, all problems.
Are they really problems though? I think is the question to ask.
In what regard? Like,
are they actually real problems, or are they just problems for you?
I think they're relative. Okay, so like I think when I was younger, I think I didn't really understand life at all, like anything really.
Yeah.
So the problems didn't really exist because I didn't know enough, you know. But now they're like
ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, like a kid in Africa, like he doesn't know the problems that I have, you know, like.
Are his problems more real than yours?
Yeah, I mean, it's just all stressful. Like even like I was like doing like the apply for like the sheriff thing, and it's just like.
What happened with that?
It's just It's just like nothing ever goes smooth. Like I did the whole PHS thing, like the personal thing wrong. So I was like on the phone with her, and she's like, "You did it all wrong. You did it backwards." And I'm like, "Shit, man! I can't catch a break. Like, fuck, man." So she's like, "You have to do it all over again." And I'm like, "Okay." So was it another month of this like chilling? She's like, "Yeah. Well, I mean, we'll schedule your appointment, but you have to do this. You have to go like your high school transcripts, and you have to order those. You have to order credit
I thought that was pretty basic. Like, did you already have them for the?
No, dude.
LAPD.
No. I technically did. That one got rescinded or whatever. So that's not been really like even though I'm doing the sheriff now, it's like
LAPD's gone.
Yeah, like that's not been a thing. Like when she asked me if you applied, I'm like no, it's just purely sheriff. So.
Oh really?
Yeah. So
you were out in LA pretty early a couple times.
Yeah.
Was that just wasted time?
I mean a lot. It's all just wasted time. I mean, ultimately, what's even the point? Like everything is just dumb. Everything is just pointless. Like. I live for like one or two like I call them smells. Like I get like one to two good smells a day, and the smell will bring me back to like a good time where I'm like,
what the fuck is that?
Like it's around like 2013, 2012. Like I live for like just getting some endorphins to bring me back to that day. Like I heard like Calvin Harris song, and I was like. All right, and then I got happy for a second, and then I'm like, ooh, life sucks. Like it's just right back to just shit, and I'm like, so. And then I try to chase that for like a few hours, and the day's gone because I chased the Calvin Harris 2013 smell for like, that's not. So tomorrow, hopefully, there's no chance. Tomorrow, I've been dreading tomorrow all fucking day.
Tomorrow's shadow day.
Okay, but just think about it.
It's a good day.
I'm gonna be in the heat. I'm gonna be wearing all black because I have to wear as a new training.
It's gonna be okay.
I got like 2 pairs of socks.
What if it's not as bad as you think?
We'll see. I doubt that. I mean, it's not. How could it not be?
What if you go in with optimistic attitude?
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on how good I feel. I mean, if I wake up and I feel like shit, it's gonna be terrible. Like I'm gonna have to just rep like 30 milligrams of Adderall. Like I haven't ripped that in a while, so I'm gonna have to do that.
Yeah.
I don't think I'll. Well, it's not. No, don't just say yeah.
If you feel good.
No. Because that's not real. That's not real. I can't just like that's not sustainable. Like
people do it every day.
Okay, but you've never. Well, you have your own thing, or whatever. But you've never actually. Well, you have. Were you okay? Did you ever actually have a legitimate prescription or not?
Yeah, I had the little blue bombs, 10 milligrams. I'll take 4 a day.
What were you prescribed? 4 a day?
Yeah, but insurance didn't cover it because it was too much. But like I was prescribed 40 milligrams a day.
So you were getting you were getting 4 times.
I had 120. A pill bottle for 120 every month, and I would take, 10 whenever I came down.
Yeah. The most I've ever had at one time is 40.
Yeah.
I've had 2 20s. I've had a 30.
And I crushed video games when I did that.
Yeah,
I was the best.
But you never got. How long did you do it for? The Adderall.
A couple years.
But you never got a tolerance to it?
Yeah, I mean, I guess some of a tolerance, but no, not really.
Maybe,
Not really.
yeah, maybe you don't have ADHD because like when you really do have ADHD, like it's different. Like it only works for maybe a few days and then it stops working.
Yeah, no,
So-
I think it was almost like my weed prescription. I just was like, they're like, take this test, and I was like, answer how I think ADHD, just because I wanted the Adderall. I wanted to fucking rage.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like taking it. Like, so I only take it if I have to like get through something because it's just terrible. Like I had to take a little bit yesterday because I can't do that. Where's my tennis ball at? I have a tennis ball. No, because yesterday was brutal too. Like,
what was yesterday? What did you do?
No, okay. You say, oh, it's not gonna be as bad as you think, and that's okay. Here's the thing. That's what I thought too. And then every day I go back to training, I'm like, God damn, there's more. Like
the modules are one thing. Shadowing might be different.
Okay, but the reason why the modules exist is because a lot of bad things if you have to learn about it in training, then it should. Think of all the things that they don't teach you in training that happen on the job that just fall through the wayside. This is actually the real shit that we're like, if we don't teach this, we're gonna have liabilities on like bees are an issue.
But yeah, because nature. If you're a camp counselor, you also have to worry about bees. Okay, bees exist.
Yeah, but at least you're around people when you're at the camp and you actually maybe have like a community. Here you're by yourself. The reason like they're making it seem like you're like you're getting deployed. Like you're a
lone survivor out there.
Well, they brought back the girl yesterday. She had like her whole face was gone. She's had like 30 surgeries. She's going back for another one. And
did she follow the rules?
No,
just follow the guidelines.
Yeah, I think she had it. She was carrying a dog treat just in
case.
Tried and true, huh?
Tried and true.
Yeah, I mean,
hit him with the tried and true pepper spray. I think if you let me frame it like this, right? You have the post office job. It's your job, and you're getting paid for it, correct?
It's auto stop. I mean, what do you mean? Like
you're getting paid.
I haven't
for the training. You haven't got a check yet, but for the training, like the hours are accumulating.
But okay, so let's go into it, right?
Is that yes or no?
Well, it's hard. It's complicated. Everything's complicated.
How is it complicated?
Because I'm too scared to sign into my bank account.
What?
I'm too scared to sign into my bank.
What does that mean?
Yeah, we'll get into it. I mean, yeah, when they say everything is problems, it's just that's my life is problems. I'm too scared to like go to my. I have
that's not a problem. That's just
it is
self-inflicted.
Why?
Just log in. What are you worried? What are you scared about? Seeing a low number?
I don't know. I can't. Okay, here's the thing. I'm not in a position to whatever that is. I don't know. It could be good, bad. I'm not sure. I'm not ready yet. Like I'm not like ready to.
But you put your direct deposit down.
Yeah.
So if you would have gotten a check, which I think you have, it went in.
Potentially.
So you're getting money. That's it. So it's a yes.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, maybe, yeah. But
so let's say yes on that.
But it's gonna be low.
What if you're the mailman that you deliver the mail if it's smooth, and if it's not smooth, fuck it. Like if you see a dog situation, just don't deal.
You're just go in and just whatever happens is what you're saying.
Yeah, but at the same time, like if you see a bee's nest, you go, hey, they didn't get their mail today.
No. It's not like that. It's not like that.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Well, because they showed like pictures of coffins like on the training module.
What coffins?
A bunch of people have died from there's killer bees in like Alabama like in 2006.
Okay, we're not in Alabama. There's no killer bees here.
NorCal. Well, who knows? They might have migrated. I don't know.
What I'm saying is, I get it, but what
they
I
had a whole
if
chase.
There's bees, you don't go towards them. You just
no. That's not what they say. Okay, here's the thing. They say the bees come on you quick and you won't hear it. You won't hear it.
Okay, let's get off bees.
No, it won't because I couldn't sleep last night. All I had nightmares because I kept the three things. It was stop, pop the satchel, throw it up, and stroll away slowly. Because if you run, you will get attacked and you might die. So you better bring the EpiPen. That's what they said. Stop, pop, and stroll. So I'm like, I was like, you can't outrun the bees. They're like, don't even think about it. Everyone, disregard it. I'm afraid. No.
Yes,
no.
I've ran for bees.
No, not these ones. Not the UPS.
These don't exist.
Then why are they on the module?
Because someone in Alabama has to deal with it.
Yeah, I would think.
It's a federal job. They have federal training.
Oh man, I don't know.
It's not location specific.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe I'll get I don't know, man. It's just there's that, and then what else happened yesterday? The bees, the heat wave thing. They're like, oh yeah, they're like it's not like it's not a matter of when you get heat stroke. It's when.
Listen, once you're in this system, you could go to an inside job.
No.
You're a federal employee.
That's not.
You're an agent of the law.
No, bro, that's not how it works. You have to resign, and you have to wait 3 months and become a clerk. That's all. You're like, it's only 2 ways to enter. It's CCA or clerk. You guys chose CCA. I don't know why you did, but good on you. Like we're doing service. I'm like, shit, man.
I guess my stance is, yeah, if you have a job, now you got a job.
Mm-hmm.
Things are good.
No, more problems.
No, not more problems.
Yeah, tons of problems. Yeah.
What?
No, it's not good. It's definitely not good. I mean, yeah, like I'm not gonna, I'm getting a shitty job and I'm not gonna have health insurance anymore. So I mean,
Why?
because you don't get health insurance for 2 years when you work.
There's not wage 2 years.
It's 2 years.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Yes, it is. That's what they're like. Yeah, you feel free to get on. They're like, yeah, like, are we allowed to get health insurance? And the guy's like, yeah, like on your own. Like I was like, okay, thanks, but I know I can get Panda Express on my own. Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, like look at Trader Joe's. Yeah, on your own time. Like, what are you talking about? Like that's what he was saying. I'm like, all right, cool. So
I can't believe that's true.
True. So I have to cancel my health. So I have no health insurance. I'm getting paid minimum wage.
Why do you have to cancel that? It's free anyways. Just fucking let it ride.
No, it goes back to the I don't want to talk about it, but it's like I have to within 10 days report new earnings or else. I'm like, fuck, man. I gotta report.
You gotta sign in your bank account to find out new earnings.
That's the thing. That's why I haven't done that, because I haven't signed it, because I don't have. I have to wait for like a breath of confidence or like a wave of dopamine. Okay, so here's the thing, right? So dopamine is essentially a shield to like what I'm talking about. Like cortisol is always so high that like any little thing. What's up?
Yeah.
Okay.
You want to join the pod, Mom?
It's the 12th.
No.
So yeah, it's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
'Cause I was thinking Friday, but you're taking Friday off after.
Yeah.
Okay.
He told me to, yeah.
But you know it's tomorrow.
At 4.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks, Mom. Just had to
Get in the big Visec, bud.
get the vasectomy confirmation.
That's a rare move, Visect. It's a rare move.
Every time I say it at work, people are like, "Oh my god!" Like I
So-
could never.
So I guess my question is this, right? And I haven't put much thought into this. I really have no idea.
I got shaved today. Fuck.
So if everyone has that reaction, then what's the alternative? Like, what are people doing? Do people
Having kids, bro. Having fucking kids.
So the confusion comes from the fact that they're like, why don't you want more kids? That's the confusion?
Yeah. Either some people have kids and they like it somehow, or they haven't had kids yet, I guess. And then maybe using condom, or the girl's on birth control.
So is it birth? Like I'm trying. What am I missing? Is it
Maybe birth control.
Birth control.
Maybe.
Yeah, I mean most girls I've dated have been on birth control. But
I think birth control is something they get on young and they just stay on.
Yeah.
Some girls have a bad reaction to it.
Yeah, because
that's a whole different thing.
Poison. It's not good for you.
I mean, but it helps with acne. It helps with hormones. It helps girls control that shit.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't know, but some girls say it's bad. All I know is, for a while I was like sterile, and then now I'm not. So I'm like, no, that shit needs to go back to sterile.
Yeah.
So snip, and everyone freaks out about it.
But how do you know that? Did you get a test? Did you get tests done?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What was your levels? Do you know?
Enough.
Like 500, or do you, like super physiological, like over 1,000? No.
I don't know about that shit. It was just it's possible. So I can't risk
Well,
it.
I was looking into the enclomiphene again. The enclomiphene was that one I was trying to think of the name of. Enclomiphene will, like, if you took enclomiphene, like even like a micro dose of like I think it's like 5 milligrams or whatever. Like your test would go above 1,000. And then it's like, but then my question, I was asking ChatGPT about this. I was like, well, will your free test go up as well? And they said, yeah, it should go up as well.
It always tries to chase a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like you're doing like exogenous test because it's your body's producing it. But I was like, if that's the case, and I'm like, I'll really look into it, because there's no point of just having your test go to 1,000 if you're not gonna have any free, because there's no point then. If you have if you had a regular test and within your free test was 10, or you took
What do you mean there's no point of having that much test?
Because the free test is all that matters.
No.
Yes.
No.
100%. It would be like, that's like saying I can't think of a good analogy. It'd
You
be
think
like,
Sebum has a bunch of free tests and he's blasting gear?
yeah, 100%.
Well, then I guess blasting. Like if I don't think free test is what builds muscle. I
He-
think
he-
it's just test in
His
general.
luteinizing hormone, his LH might go down, his FASH might go down, but his free test would go up with his test. If he's on cycle, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, then that's good.
So I don't know, but yeah, that was something I was thinking about, but I don't know.
No.
But there's like some side effects too, but who knows? Yeah, so there's that, and then yeah, I mean, I know you're saying like you're like pushing the post, which is I get what you're saying, but it's like
It's just more like you have a job. It's like the work and see what it's like before you just throw in the towel. Seems premature.
but who says I'm throwing in the towel though?
That's just the vibe you give off.
No, the vibe is being realistic. Like it comes back down to this. Like, okay, so it'd be like this, right? So like, let's say I had to go to prison, right?
Okay.
And you go to prison, right? It would be like bad. It would be like stressful. It would be like bad, right?
Yeah, prison sucks.
And I'm not sure that's the best analogy, but like, you could probably do it, right? You could probably do it or like die, I guess. You could go to prison or like you would just succumb to it or like whatever.
Yeah.
But like, at what point? Like, at what point do you commit suicide? I guess is the question. Like, and I guess that would be the analogy. The analogy is like, yeah, I can do this,
But at what point do you just become broke?
No, it's life isn't binary. It would be other things. It would be thinking smarter or whatever. Like, be like, how much do you want to push your bod and do this for whatever? Like, it's not like, hey, do this every day and you're making $1 million a day. Okay, then it's probably worth it. But it's like, what's the like? How hard do you want to push your body for whatever? Like that's kind of what it comes down to.
Do you think any job is gonna be okay for you that's not comedy? Honestly.
I don't know. I mean, that's not squeaky. Do you want to scoop just a tad bit?
Yeah, slide a little bit.
Okay, good. Well, I know. I think comedy's obviously going to be the meal ticket, but it's like, I can't kill myself on the way. Like, there's got to be. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the mailman's I was always
Stories.
But
And you've been getting stories.
huh?
And you've been getting stories.
No, I think stories come from training. I think that was an idea I had today where I was like, just get a bunch of training jobs and just come back and just tell the training jobs or whatever, or like, because I don't know. I mean, every day on the street. I mean, yeah, they probably have some stories, but like, I don't know. You're just kind of alone with your thoughts, and you're not allowed to you're not allowed to like wear headphones. Like, the manager spies on you, and like they
How do you know?
What do you mean?
How do they know if you wear AirPod?
The postmaster, that's what the postmaster does all day, drives around the city and just checks on the postman, like tries to like take snaps, pictures. It's like the FBI.
You're not aware of your surroundings at all? You think you know there's a car following you or driving by.
No, I'm rocking the headphones. So I can't. What do you expect? What do you think? What do you think?
So rock them. What's to happen? You get rid of?
No, but it's you're saying, oh, you're basically saying enjoy the life, like enjoy the mailman life, like you're like a lifer. That's what you're saying. And I no, but that's what you sound like fucking Clint from from Vaughn's, and you're like, hey, you know. By the way, there's another coworker I had named Clint at Red Lobster.
Yeah.
And he was probably like close to like 450 pounds. 450.
Big boy.
He's a big boy. He like barely like when Clint was at the salad station, you're like, fuck. Like your table was like, you go to your table and bring extra biscuits and be like, guys, it's gonna be a fucking minute for salads because Clint's on the fucking salad station.
He's going slow.
No, like when there's girls there, like sometimes I would throw elbows with girls and be like, I gotta go if I want to be kicked out of my. Just looking back on it, I was like, what was I doing? Like. And I was like it used to be such a horn dog where like girls canceled. I feel like it's like a Shane Gillis moment. They're gonna come back and be like, cancel him.
Like you said, you're a horn dog?
No, because I'd be like, yeah. And the big girls getting ranch, I'll be slap her ass and be like, what's up, babe? Like be hanging out later. Like what? Like who's like that was before Me Too was a thing. But
They didn't like it?
No, they liked it, but
Then why does it matter if Me Too is there?
yeah, I don't know. I guess no, because no, dude, you know, but all the you're right. I guess it's different, but
If it's not warranted, then you're
can you
just
imagine?
like,
Can you imagine? They're like, stop putting my ass. Like, slap it again. No, obviously they liked
That's why
it.
Me Too was invented, because guys do that.
No, dude. One time I slapped this girl. Well, I don't know. This girl named Marissa that was like this. It became a lot of drama, whatever, because she had like a boyfriend, like bitch. No, no, I was kidding. No,
That's how your mind works. Like,
no, but it was a thing. They were off and on, so then we would hook up, and then the boyfriend would be like, "I'm gonna kill you," and he was like, I was scared, so I couldn't leave. Like when I was a night shift, I'd be like, "Mark, can you walk me out as the manager?" Like I could like walk out to my car because I was about to get shanked. It was so scary, bro. I was so scared. No, no, then like one time, like we were like all at a party together, and like they were like boyfriend. I don't want to get into it because it makes me look terrible, but it was just bad. I forgot how bad it makes you look. I thought it was gonna be funny. No, it looks really bad. Jesus Christ, I can't go into that. Maybe we'll say that for the Patreon, I guess, once we have a certain amount of money, because people are gonna be like, "This guy fucking sucks." Like, yeah, I know, bud. Like I used to be a horrible person. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, yeah, dude. I think there's just but there's so much trauma. Like I don't think I've unpacked the Carmine's trauma yet. But maybe should we say that for we'll say that for a whole epi too, because like
trauma. I don't understand trauma.
I think
How do people have trauma?
Trauma. That's a great question. Trauma.
You know what I mean? Like
trauma.
Shit
Yeah,
happens,
I do think
and it's just
think that term is overused. I will give you that.
How could you have trauma? Because I couldn't have trauma.
I think I overuse the term trauma. I think when I use the trauma, I think typically it's someone who like
Got to a horrible experience.
Yeah, my life. I mean, my life is basically a horrible experience. But no, okay. Think about this, right? So everyone else is in training yesterday, right?
Yeah.
I think we should just talk about that or whatever, and we'll get into other stuff. But like, so I'm at training, and like I show up, and I'm just like everyone else is like, I pull up to the parking lot, and everyone else is like, yeah, like everyone's like in a group, and I'm just like by myself. I'm just like, this is terrible. I'm like, I feel sick. My stomach is hurting, and like, I like my body's like shaking. Like, people like think I'm like an alcoholic, and I'm like, no, this is just I slept 8 hours, and like this is I need like 12 like to look normal. 8 hours, people like I get like the shakes, my hair's all shit. I'm wearing like all black, and I'm wearing new non-slips from Big Five, and like they hurt my feet so the whole time. I'm like, reaching down, like after my 3 pairs of socks, just like there's not rubbing on it. I'm like, this is like back to like 5th grade. Like I have to wear these. I hate these shoes, man. Like I have to wear like remember like the whole life I didn't realize there was like high tops. No one ever told me it was a thing. So everyone just was like, oh, let's get you the Vans again. So like for 10 years I wore socks, I had permanent cuts on my scars because like I was like, when everyone was like, hey, like what you wear shoes? I was like, your feet hurt too? Like, are you bleeding? I'm like, no, like. What are you talking about? Like, I thought everyone who wore shoes just bleed. Like, no. Because my mom just buys me the same pair of shoes without even asking, just the whole time. It's like, okay. Like, so finally, when I got old enough, I remember I got my first, like, paycheck from, like, Vaughn's. It was, like, $36. So I fucking took that. I fucking went to Payless. I was like, I'm a baller. I got like new shoes. I was like, you ones like, don't make your feet bleed. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So I was like, yeah. So I got like, they looked like shit, but they didn't hurt. I was like, I'll take them. Like green and yellow. They're like your baseball team. I'm like, no, they're normal color. Like, just like wear. They're like, how are you gonna match those? I'm like, matching? What does that mean? I was like, I don't worry about matching. Like, so that was it, bro. So I fucking had those, and I was like, shooting. Finally, I was so happy that I didn't have shoes that like didn't hurt my feet. They're like shit. I was like, this is crazy, man. This is nuts, man. So I was like, this is sick, man.
Oh no.
So yeah, that was a great feeling. Oh, so yeah, so now I'm back to like fucking 5th grade again with these shoes that hurt. I'm like shit. Like you have to wear these specific ones because like if you don't, you're fucking, the cart's gonna just smash your toes off. You're gonna have no toes, like Billy over here. I'm like, shit.
Do
Like,
you have steel toe shoes?
no, they're just rubber. Like, you're just rubber. Like, you're not allowed to wear steel toes because of the metal detector. Like, they're like, don't get those because you have to take those off every day when you go through the metal detector. I'm like, why is there a metal detector at the fucking post office? Because someone's gonna go postal? Like, yeah, obviously, because it's an insane job. Like, oh yeah, you're walking 14 miles a day. Like, yeah, in the trenches, you're a first responder. I'm like, first responder? What are we talking about? Like, so, yeah, I mean, it was just, it's just not good. And then, so we're there, and and that's the beginning of the day. That's the beginning, and like, so I'm like hoping I'll get better.
10 minutes.
So I'm like in the car, and like I have 10 minutes to go, so I'm like reaching my back, like I'm like just pop more Adderall, because I'm like, I can't, how am I getting through this? But like a Zyn only for like 1 second, because I can't fuck the gums up in my teeth, because that's the problem too. So, because everyone just, and that's the other thing too, like I'm on Instagram, and people are like, oh yeah, upper deckies, lower deckies, 4 at a time, and they're like, just teeth, their gums are perfect, but like if I put one in for like more than 17 seconds, it's like fucking burning your mouth off. So I have to like put it in like just one section of my mouth, like for a second, put water, and then immediately hit it with like the Listerine and then the hydrogen peroxide.
What?
That's why I travel with hydrogen peroxide now, because I have to do that immediately. Otherwise,
You don't.
No, I do. I like, dude, it's like insane, bro. It's insane. The gingivitis is like, sometimes people get gingivitis like over the course of like 30 years, or whatever. But it's like I had 0, and then I stopped doing Listerine for like a week, and it like all came back, and it was like unheard of. Like, holy shit, I've never seen this before. Like, what? It's like, are the X-rays wrong? I'm like, no, like, dude, what the hell? I've done some research at like, I don't know, it goes back to like birth. Like, I guess it's like if your mom had gingivitis when you were born, like you have that permanent bacteria in your blood or something like that. I don't know, it's called something. So I'm like, oh great. From birth.
We don't know if that's true.
I don't know. Research it. ChatGPT is hopefully not wrong.
ChatGPT everything now.
I do.
I've never used ChatGPT.
I get arguments with ChatGPT.
I've never used it one time.
I got an argument with ChatGPT about the Earth's core today. We were like, I had verbal altercation. I was like, how do they know it's round? How did they drill? Like, no, we never drilled it. But I was like, how do they know? I was like,
Because you're trying to defend flat Earth.
No, it's not nothing to do with flat Earth. It has to just do with basic common sense. If everyone just if everyone just chilled out for 10 seconds, wasn't shoving Cheerios and Frosted Flakes and Fruit Loops down their mouth, down their throat, calcifying the pineal gland. If everyone chilled out and just thought about it, right? We had this round. I don't want to get into it, but it's like we have this round. Or I'm not talking about flat. I'm just talking about this. Let's say it's round. Let's say it's a ball. How they know that there's this fucking round core in the middle of it, like it's like a Ferrero Rocher. Like, how do they fucking know it's a Ferrero Rocher? Like how do they know that?
With like experiments, and it's the most logical explanation.
How that's logical to you?
Yeah.
That there's like that there's a rock, and inside the rock there's fire. That's logical to you?
Well, I think so.
Have you ever seen a rock with fire inside?
Well, yeah. If you've seen like a volcano, the magma comes from somewhere, and thermal vents on the bottom of the ocean spit out hot water.
How is it getting oxygen?
From the core. I think there's a chemical reaction happening that has to release oxygen.
I'm saying just fire in general.
Yeah, fire in general is releasing gases.
But
fire releases gas.
If you cover up a fire thing, it goes out.
Right. So there's some other process. I guarantee if we looked it up right now, it would tell you.
No, I've looked it up. It's a theory. It's not proven, but I'm saying it's a theory. And like then I got into it. I was like, "Whoa, why is it taught in books?" And she's like, "Yeah, you're right. That is right. That they should disclaimer that these are all theories and that they're all just that they're models." And I'm like, "Yeah, they should." Like when you're teaching a 5-year-old and they think it's real, like I don't know. But we got into it, and then I said, "How would they even know? Like where did it even come from?" They're like, "Oh, well, they did seismic tests. They
like tectonic plates and stuff."
It's all just no. I mean, again, it's like either I don't know. It's just they've never seen it, so it's like how could they even thought? And all they've done is they've just put like little meters of like that detects stuff, and they're like, well, this one's moving over this time, so it's this. It's just so no. It's like so insane. Like it doesn't make any sense. But people are just like whatever. But you know, I don't want to get.
I think that's pretty much everything in the world, though.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, but I guess one of my points with that is like yesterday. So most of the day I just spent just doodling just about like flat Earth because it really is like it just takes over your mind. So everyone yesterday was just hard to get through. Like I don't know, like everyone was. Like everyone there was brutal, and like there was like this black guy and I don't want to get into the black stuff, but like he just the whole time he was behind me and like he was asleep for half the day, like no one called him out, and like he was like kept reaching like leaning forward like he was trying to like get into my bag, and I'm just like, dude, what? So like I'm like,
I think he was trying to get into your bag.
Yeah, bud. One time he like hit it and I actually go, sorry, bud. I'm like, yeah, bud. Like I know that trick. Moved it immediately right down to my legs, but
You're defending your bag.
it had my gum, it had my Listerine. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Everyone else is just like chilling with like their purse or like nothing. Yeah. I got like Listerine, industrial size, hydrogen peroxide. I got the xylitol gum. I got the Adderall.
What
Zins.
job could you have that you could have those things and it'd be okay?
I don't know.
I don't know one.
Every dime I've ever made, every time I've ever just not been asleep, whatever, it's been a fucking constant knife fight. Like it's like a knife. The reason why it's a knife fight is because it takes so much energy and so much finesse and so much concentration because you have to vital organs are like knives. So you have to like jump out of the way. You got to attack, and it's like every second of my life, like fuck, like ever since I was a kid, like shit, like every interaction I'm like with teachers, I'm thinking like 3D chess, like okay, I can't say that, say this, okay, don't say that, say all this crazy shit, like I can't eat this, okay, well my bowels here in the shower, okay, well this hair, like it's just been a knife fight, like every shift of work I've ever had is just like been like just getting amped up, like workout, like just like I spike, like it's always been a thing, and like going in with like every interaction with every girl is just like it's been just everything, and like sometimes it goes wrong, sometimes you get nicked, but I mean I'm still alive. It's like, but that's the thing, it's like it's people don't overthink it, but I'm just like. The fact that I'm still alive is crazy. Is the thing. That's really that's the thing right there. So,
What?
Yeah.
There's been nothing that's been close to killing you.
Lyme disease. You ever think about that? I mean, what the fuck are you talking about, dog? Shit took me out for years. That shit I was hanging on by a thread, bud. What are you talking about? It wasn't one of like a deadly. Whatever took you out. That's the story of my life. I just everything happens to me like, what? Yeah. Like forget I like this.
I forgot that happened. It's like last year.
Yeah, bud. That's crazy. But I mean, so many things, bud. It's just been brutal, man. I mean, just on top of that, I mean, just food allergies and just I think I'm allergic to sardines. So I mean, that's a thing. We still crank them because you got to get the vitamin D in there. So just, yeah, who knows, man? There's just so much nonsense, and like everyone there yesterday, I'm just like, they're all like amped to be there. They're asking questions like, yeah, like so lunch break, quick wins. I'm like, what are we talking? Like, I don't give a fuck about lunch break. I'm like, can I skip the lunch break and just do it faster so I can go home and just get the day over with? Like, it's terrible. They're like, and they're asking such benign questions and like, fuck, if one more person slammed that door, okay.
Oh no.
It had 10 signs like, don't slam, but slam. First of all, why can't they get a thing that prevents the slamming?
Yeah. A slow stop.
Well, and then someone asked the question like, "Oh, well, there was an incident," and they're like, "We can't get into it." I'm like, "Okay, so obviously there's another shooter, like, so they have to have fast closing doors because I guess probably happened." I'm deducing this. So a shooter comes in, he's got an AR, right? So they come into the building, and so they're trying to shut the door, but the thing's like blocking it. So I'm like, shut it! The auto shut. The guy's like, he throws a gun in there. Guys, get it! Everyone gets fucking blasted. So obviously they took that off. So now the door goes, just douche! Slams it the whole time. This one girl, she was like on drugs for sure, because she just kept leaving her 15 seconds. But like she just kept slamming it. She was like, she's like one of the like 60-year-old that like is wearing like Von Dutch, like Ed Hardy.
Yeah. She wearing the boots?
Yeah, and like, yeah, but like you could tell she smoked and like did drugs, but like she was like amped and I don't know, man. It's just she kept slamming it, so that was brutal. What else? The modules, like everyone was just paying attention. I'm like, what do we like? It just felt like school again. I just felt terrible. It was just horrible, and kept talking about Yogi Berra. Like, what would Yogi Berra do? Like
the baseball player?
Baseball player. Like, he sponsored back in the day. Like, they haven't updated this in years, but like, he was like, yeah, like, he's the one that did like the stop, pop, and stroll. Like, he was the one who did it. Like, he was enacting it. Like, he got him. He's dead. Like,
was he a post office while he was playing baseball? Because back in the day,
potentially,
it wasn't a full-time job.
Well, yeah, because I think that like you had to do that when you were like, it was like you either
join the military or you're postman, and you play baseball.
Yeah, some shit like that. But it was just like, fuck, man. Took some other notes, but I'm too lazy to grab them. But yeah, it's just like a lot of like just doodling, and I just default to this. I just default to that.
Why?
I don't know, because it's a beautiful shape. It's a beautiful shape. Like
This guy's fucked.
and it has origins way before 1940. It goes back to like 40,000 BCE, like, and it's like the original sundial like shape. Like it's a beautiful. I mean, it just flows. Like I can't stop seeing. You know, like the super bad scene where it's like I can't stop drawing dicks. I can't stop drawing the 1940 symbol. Like I can't do it. I can't stop it.
What? It's the craziest thing I've ever heard
That's
anyone say.
And then at the end of it, I have to immediately. I'm like, oh shit, I'm in public, so I have to go through and just like white it all out because you have to turn it in. So I'm like, shit. Like, hopefully they don't have like 3D technology where they can see through it. So I'm like, just white it out the whole time. That's all I did. That flat Earth and symbols, like that's it. Like that's just it really. Once it gets in your mind, you're just corrupted. It's like a mind virus. So like that's it. And there's like I just couldn't do it. Just like yeah, and they just kept showing pictures of accidents and like.
They just want you to be cautious.
Yeah, but like it was even shit like they were like, oh, the driver came in. He's like, oh yeah, he's like, so when you turn it on, you know, what I do, you know, you don't have to do this. You know, put your foot on the brake. Car starts with like, isn't that a thing that you learn? Like,
Yeah.
But no one else. When he said that, everyone else got their pens out, caps off, taking notes. I'm like, okay, am I around people just in my normal life that just don't
How
do
do
that?
people start their car?
I don't know, but
Push
people,
the brake and you have to
but
start every
everyone,
car.
not on these. No, I guess not on the LOVs, the long life vehicles. Fucking made in
Long life vehicle.
They called LOVs because they were made before cars even had names. Like you know, like the Mustang was in 50. Like you know, like before like 60. Like the Chevy Mustang was like the 67. Like it was the first year they named a car. Before it was like
Model 7.
Yeah, or
Model
like,
T.
But it was like a 1953 Ford.
Yeah.
Because that was the year that was the car they made. They made one car and that was the year.
That's funny.
So these are the LOVs because in 1950 Chrysler made these or something like that. So they're like, yeah, they're LOVs. Like
Low cylinder lasts forever.
yeah. So
That's funny. That is pretty funny.
So I don't, and then they had these mirrors and we had to do like this experiment. Like it was like we were in chemistry class. We're like. So stupid, man. Like it was like testing like how many mirrors can you put until you stop seeing. So there was like, okay, you stand in the back of the room, hold that mirror. You stand here, you stand here, you stand here. And then one person like looks and you're like trying to get like someone's holding up a number. And you're trying to like get it and you're like, okay, so what have we learned here? The answer is 7. Like the answer is 7. Like it took 7. Anything beyond 7 mirrors, you can't. The image is just distorted. I'm like, are we like breaking the time pendulum? Like what we're in USPS class. Like what do we do? Why are we doing?
Why do we need to know that?
Yeah. So it was like they were like that's, and then he's like everyone sit down, and then he's like okay, the reason why we learned that is because. Guess what? The USPS car has 7 mirrors. And someone's like, oh my gosh. Everyone's like clapping, like, that's so great. I'm like, what? Like, so there's 7 mirrors on this bitch. And like, it's like, so you can like, because they're too lazy to like fucking cut a hole in the fucking thing. So you like to see like your back right, you like look in your top left and it goes, Liz, douche, 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 douche. like a Roblox game. I'm like, fuck. So you're looking, so you're like right, like you look right up. You're like, where are you seeing? You're seeing your back left 60 degrees. I'm like, what the fuck? Am I Rain Man? So it's like you get used to it. So you're like driving on the right side, looking up to your right, and just see your back left. You're like, wait, what the fuck's going on? I'm already dyslexic. There's no way I'm gonna be able to remember this shit. Like this is insane. Like that's what it was. I'm like, okay, I'm out. When I heard that, I'm like, I shut down. I was like, I'm out. Nothing else. And I just put funk music, funk on Spotify with the ads.
It spells funk.
You never heard of funk? Yeah, whatever, funk, night drive. You ever heard of funk music? I love funk. One time I was out. One time I was like playing my Call of Duty or something like that. I think I was waiting for you to get on, and I was like playing with some people, and they were like, "Oh yeah, dude, you sound cool." They're like, "So what kind of music do you like?" And at the time, I was like really into funk, like PHONK. You never heard of this?
No.
I don't know. I guess no one's ever heard of it either, but they did.
No, they did not.
No,
they Googled it right there.
No. It got worse than that. They said, what kind of music you like? Like, where like I'm like into cool rock, and like I was like funk, and they're like. Ooh. Immediately they all left. I was the only person on the team. I was like, shit, man.
Fucking weirdo.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, this guy sucks. Yeah.
The hell is that?
Like Skeller, you never heard of Skeller or like Zarkan. These are some obscure names.
The hell?
Zarkan, Scarlard, Skeller.
What the fuck you talking about?
If you know funk, you know funk. Oh, but there's just one guy named Evil Mane, like EVILMANE, that should be like so popular, but he has like I don't know. It's weird. He has like no like on Spotify. He only has like 1,000 monthly listeners, but like he should be at like multi-millions. Like he's like really good, but I think he stopped doing it because he didn't pop off in time or something like that. But he's like really good. He's like really good.
Do you ever think maybe your taste is just not what pops?
But I know now.
But you truly think that's so good?
Do you think Ariana Grande is good?
I mean, is she a good singer? Yeah, do I like her music? Not really. But like, she has good vocals.
You think she has good vocals?
Yeah.
Again, maybe I don't know. I mean, I'm not disagreeing. Yeah, maybe, but like, they could be just tuned. How we don't really know.
Okay, what's funk's tuned too? What do you mean? Evil Man's probably tuned.
100%.
Right. So I don't understand. Like Ariana Grande is popular because she to a specific crowd, and that's a large percentage. People think she's a good singer.
I guess my point again. I'm not sure what my point actually was, but now I think my point is this: the reason why Ariana Grande is popular is because she has the most distribution. The most my mouth is dry.
Oh no, I understand what you're saying. She was pushed the most.
Yeah, and just because it's like people like to be fans of things. So because she's there, it's like cereal. Like the best cereal is a cereal probably no one's ever heard of, or no one's even thought of, or no one's even designed. It's just when we were kids,
yeah,
you go to the store, there's Fruit Loops or whatever. Like the internet maybe could change that, but even now it's like it's still things are still pretty
set in stone.
Yeah, I mean you can there's outliers, but like for the most part, like when you have like a talent, and it's like when you actually learn how like the sausage is made, it all comes down to like really like in Beverly Hills, there's this one street, like Beverly, like in between Beverly and like Rodeo, that has like all the talent agencies. It has CAA, WME, TSA or whatever, TSE or something like that. But that's where it starts. You go into there, and that's like the first step, and then they have all the record labels through there. They all the
right.
And so it's kind of like that's where it all starts. And so, yeah, I don't know. So I'm not really sure. I'm not sure exactly what my point was. But
Evil May never went to Rodeo in Beverly.
Yeah, he should though. Yeah, because I don't know his shit like slaps for real. But I don't know. Shout out Iman. But
it's probably about time, anyways.
Yeah.
But how excited for tomorrow? No.
Oh yeah. Okay. So we went for 45. Okay, that's perfect.
No, really not at all. Is there any percentage that's like it could be okay? Maybe it's not gonna be as bad as you think.
Honestly.
Yeah. What are the hours? First off.
9. I have to be there at 9.
Not bad.
At the place at 9. Yeah, which is good because the one in Temple City was gonna be at 6:30, which is brutal. So that could be okay. It really depends on how good I sleep. And again, this whole ADHD thing is like, that's one of the big problems is like not knowing if you're gonna sleep or not. Like I was watching, I'm in like the ADHD because I think I needed like some like
comfort.
Yeah, like to commiserate, like with some people. So like Instagram knew because they read your mind. So I'm like I see a lot of posts now where I'm like feeling a little bit better because they're like, yeah, dude, I can't like sleep inconsistent or whatever. So yeah, I guess if I sleep good, then it's fine. But like, I'm rocking XR Adderall tomorrow.
Extended release show.
Yeah, I'm planning that because when I was walking a lot in Vago.
Yeah.
I remember that was when I was rocking XR. Like XR makes you want to walk. The IR doesn't. So I'm gonna rock that, and then I'm gonna just try to stay out of the sun and just be on this guy's butt and just gonna have to just personality mirror him. Like I guess, like Andy from The Office. So yeah, I'm just gonna. Yeah. Do that and then get through the day.
I have hopes for you.
So Saturday should be a banger because I'm gonna have that day, and then on Friday is when I actually do like the actual driving training.
Drive
on the racetrack, yeah.
And then Monday you're on your own.
Well, then I think I don't have the exact schedule, but I believe Monday. I'll know tomorrow at the end of the day what my schedule is. But I think on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm like this, and this is why it's like bad. Is because it reminds me of like getting trained at other jobs. Is like so. There's the shadow day where I follow, and then the next on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'm the one who actually has the shit, and the guy's gonna be on me like critiquing me for 8 hours, being like, "You're walking too slow, right hand, left hand." I'm gonna be like, he's like the OJI, so he's like the union steward. He's like one of those guys that I can't stand there. That's like a company man. That's like do it right. Like, and then like if I don't do it right, he's gonna go back and like it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta really perform those 3 days.
And I'm horrible at that. Like I can, if it was 15 minutes, no, easy. I can do anything for 15 minutes. But the problem is the mask starts to slip. And that's kind of what I'm talking about, all these problems of like, yeah, like I haven't really articulated that. Thanks for making me articulate it. But yeah, that's it. I've been dreading that slowly of like, okay, tomorrow, like I can kind of keep the mask on because I'm not really doing, but like getting watched for 8 hours is like very triggering. I'm like fuck, like I already had to do that at the modules and like it was terrible. Like it was like fuck, wasn't very good at putting the mail in the mailbox. Like it's one of the biggest critiques. Like it's like
What were you doing?
either too soft, like limp wrist, we got a limp wrist over here. I'm like fuck, man, like shit, like I'm trying my best.
Take it too soft.
Yes, yeah. So
Be stern.
yeah. So then eventually I got mad. I was like, so I started throwing it. They're like, oh, we got a crumpler over here. We got a crumpler. Like I'm like, what? You get terms for this shit? So I was like, what do you like do it like Suzanne over here. Suzanne's like got like a perfect form. Like, what's she been jerking
Are
people
you
off?
throwing it or are you?
I
putting
got
it
mad when they started calling me limper, so I started throwing in there, slaying with the elbow. Like, no elbow. That's against regulation. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, shit, man. It's brutal. It's terrible, man.
It's gonna be an interesting Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to do another pod. That's why I'm planning my exit because who knows how it's gonna go. Again, that's my plan. That's my point with this whole thing is like it's not my okay. I can only do what I can do. I could try to like finesse it, but that could only get me so far. Eventually, the mask slips. So that's what I'm saying is like it's not me. It's not me. Like it's gonna be like I know what my capabilities are. So
at some point you gotta be the mask. No matter what job it is, you're gonna have to be the mask.
yeah, I mean, we have had jobs for periods of time, but it's like it has to. I'm telling you, it has to be basically it has to fit within the guidelines of what I'm.
What if there's like a hot girl watching you do it and she wanted you to do good on Monday, Tuesday?
If the
Wednesday?
trainer's a girl tomorrow, that could actually be that. Because you're right. That
If it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and a girl's watching you, you would.
And that goes back. I should write this down because it's something I thought about the other day. The reason why this class yesterday was not. There was like nothing like because I was such a shell of myself.
Rochelle wasn't there.
The Rochelle wasn't there, but the closest thing that I had to vagina was the girl that was 60 that was a coke that like scared me. Like I was like if she asked like S my D, I don't even know what I would do. I'd be like maybe like I don't know. Are you clean?
I don't want to say no.
Yeah, I don't know, man. So like that's the thing, but that's the problem is like I really do need like some like little chiquinas or whatever. Like I need something. So yeah, I mean we'll see. I really don't know. I mean because I might have to just go back to like this restaurant industry and just like start banging the hotties again. Because I don't know. I mean, but the problem is that even that is like I don't know if I'm like I don't know. Even that's like that mask on is like it's so triggering to keep the mask on there for. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm like God, please, like can we just make it work? But I don't know. So we'll see. But yeah, maybe Saturday if you get.
You guys come tune back Saturday.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna call it.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next one. Bye.
That's funny.
Is it frozen? I should have recorded it too.